Welcome back to the Grand Solar Minimum channel. Today is Wednesday, July 10th, 2019. Our solar wind speeds are sitting at 608.5 kilometers per second with a density of 1.2. Our sun is currently blank. AR 2744 has dissolved and we are now 2 days without sunspots, giving us a total of 120 days without sunspots. Our KP indices are at a 3 right now, but we were at storm levels at a KP of 5. And taking a look at our SDO in motion, we do see several minor coronal holes peppered across our star. Right now, there's no indication that any of these coronal holes will create G1 storms.
Thanks, Jake. National Hurricane Center said tropical storm or hurricane force winds are possible along the Gulf Coast within the next few days as the atmosphere musters up a disturbance that some models show approaching a Category 1 strength. Invest 92L was given a 90% chance of development over the next 48 hours with the possibility of a tropical depression forming late today or Thursday. It is expected to move west before making landfall in Louisiana or Texas. Tropical storm, hurricane, and storm surge watches could be required for a portion of the Gulf Coast later today, according to the National Hurricane Center. A tropical depression is a system that has established a close cyclonic circulation in its surface wind field, but with sustained winds lower than 39 miles per hour. Air Force hurricane hunters are scheduled to investigate this disturbance today. Coastal communities from upper Texas to Louisiana should prepare for high wind and heavy rainfall. This system will likely become Tropical Storm Barry by Friday. The European and UK Met storm models showed 92L pushing farther offshore, giving it an opportunity to approach a Cat 1 strength. The longer it spends over the water, the more opportunity it has to intensify. Gulf of Mexico waters are up to 3.6 degrees warmer than normal for this time of year, a product in part of weather patterns that also led to Florida's near record warm June. Going back through archived hurricane data for the past century, co-founder Jeff Masters from Weather Underground identified several storms with similar tracks. 3 of the storms he found made landfall at hurricane strength, with the strongest wind being an unnamed 1943 hurricane that made landfall on July 27th in Texas Bolivar Peninsula with 105-mile-per-hour winds. But rain is one of the biggest concerns with the would-be Barry. AccuWeather hurricane expert Dan Kodolowski said in areas of southern Louisiana, they could get as much as 1 to 2 feet of rain through the next weekend. A second concern we have is storm surge flooding. We will have more tonight on our live show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join us. We will have world news, climate news, and weather news. Thanks for tuning in to the Grand Solar Minimum channel. Please like and share.